This piece is an ode to all the college students in Indiana, those who study all winter for the right to party in the spring. So that's why we're here at the Sigma Chi House at Butler University to kick off Across Indiana's Spring Break Blowout 1991.
Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me.
All right. Only we're going to do Spring Break Indiana style. And to that end, I've invited my old college party pal, Joe Haas. Joe!
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's going okay. How you doing?
Great, I'm ready to go. Let's hit the
I'm
beach.
ready
Let's
too.
go to Florida. We're at Daytona Beach, right?
No, we're not going to go to Daytona. No.
Well, that's okay. Fort Lauderdale. Thumbs up, green light,
No, we're
confidence
not.
is high.
We're not going to go to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay. Well, where are we going?
The dunes, Joe. We're going to the dunes.
It's near Cancun, isn't it? All right, all right.
Well, it's kind of near Gary, but
Great,
I'll explain this to him later.
great.
Let's go.
Wouldn't it be nice if we then we wouldn't have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice?
Oh, hey, Dave. I got this nifty radar detector for like when we go through Georgia and stuff. You know, you got a cigarette lighter in
Well,
here?
we're not going to be going through Georgia, Joe. See, we're headed up here to the Dune State Park up here in the.
Wait, that's not the Gulf of Mexico. That's like Michigan.
That's like Michigan. That's where we're going. We're going to the dunes. We don't have a lot of cash. It's the unsung winter spot of Indiana.
Rock and roll,
Let's do it.
baby. Yeah.
Hey! Don't you ever touch this steering wheel while I'm driving the car. I mean, we'll turn around right now and we'll go home. You understand me?
Sorry, Dave.
Gosh.
Happy times together we've been spending. I wish that every kiss was there.
Yes! All right, Joe. It's Across Indiana's Spring Break Blowout 1991! Alrighty, here we are. We're here with Bill Lutz. You're a ranger here, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And can you tell us exactly where we're at?
You're in Lake Michigan at Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore.
Indiana Dune.
A little early, aren't you? Well, welcome. This is a perfect day to enjoy yourself here on the beach.
I was going to say, it's kind of chilly though, is it not?
Well, for your swimming pleasure, it's about 24 degrees with a wind chill of about 5 below.
I don't mean to be rude, but where are the babes?
Well, you know, Bill, I was looking through some of your promotional literature, and I don't see anything about wet T-shirt parties or contests or anything like that. That's something you might want to think about here at the dunes, huh?
Well, we leave those up to the public. We don't endorse or advertise them, but that does occur occasionally.
Really? What time is the wet T-shirt contest?
Well, you'll have to check with one of the locals on that.
It's noon now.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you, the sun is awful bright here. What would you recommend as an SPF factor?
Oh, at least a 15.
15
On a day
SPF.
like this, yeah.
Well, I burn really easily, so like I like to use a 30 factor. It's kind of like sitting in a dark room, you know,
Yeah,
with
that-
all the shades closed.
That would work perfect also, yes.
Okay.
Okay, Bill, are you qualified in first aid?
Yes, I am an EMT.
Okay, so first, what would one do for a sunburn? Second, what would one do for hypothermia? Because I'm freezing.
Well, for a sunburn is reduce your time in the sun and take the necessary precautions of some type of sunblock if you do burn and tan easily. For hypothermia, again, reduce your time to the exposure of the elements. And if you did become hypothermic, of course, we'd have to have you disrobe and get in a sleeping bag.
So once again, Bill has brought up something which is done on spring break, and that's disrobing. Would you be so kind as to frolic with us on the beach?
Well, I'll tag along with you for a little ways.
Cool.
Let's go. Come on.
Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Whoa, yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. She's the kind of girl who's not too shy. And I can tell I'm her kind of guy. She dances close to me like I hope she would. She dances with me like I hope she would. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. We only dance for a minute or two, and then she starts.
Hey, Bill, you're blocking my sun, man.
Excuse me, Bill, but I can't reach this one spot on my back. I was wondering if you might not rub a little oil on me.
Well, I'll be glad to squirt some on, but I want to be careful not to get any on this rich Corinthian leather we have on our issue gloves that we have to wear. But I'll give you a squirt. Then you can roll around in the sand and rub it in.
You're a ranger, is that right?
Yes.
How much combat have you seen?
As a ranger? Not all that much as a ranger.
Very good. Very good.
I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one-night stand. So I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something good. Oh yeah, something tells me I'm into something good. Something good. Something.
So, Bill, I'd like to thank you for allowing us to come here. I mean, it is the unsung winter spot of Indiana. I'd like to thank you very much.
Thanks, Bill.
Joe, hold on for a second here. I don't want any sand tracked in the van, so be sure to empty out your shoes, would you?
Yes. Right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Well, anyways, Bill, I appreciate it, and thanks a lot.
My pleasure, and glad you had a good time, and have a safe trip home, and be sure to stop back again when you can visit.
Joe, hold that, would you?
Life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing